So you've learned telecoteco, carreteiro, and the virada. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you what the subida is. Subida comes from the Portuguese verb subir, which means to ascend or rise up. The subida is an ascension, or we could translate it as an entrance pattern. So it's very typical for the tamborim, or the tamborim section of a samba school bateria in Rio and beyond, to play a kind of entrance pattern at the beginning of a high peak section of the song, or samba enredo. There are different types of subidas. There's an infinite number of possible subidas that could be created on the tamborim, but one of the most basic ones and one of the simplest ones is called the subida de quatro, the 4-beat subida. And it consists of a series of triplets. What's a triplet? A triplet is when we divide each of the main beats of the samba into 3. Well, it doesn't have to be samba, it could be in any genre, but in this case, samba. So we have 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the 4-beat subida. Okay? So here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then typically, after a subida, the tamborins will launch into the carreteiro, or trucker rhythm, which are the basic subdivisions of the samba, which, as I said previously, is I would consider to be the most basic pattern, or the most fundamental pattern played by the tamborim in the bateria. Okay, so let's just play a subida, and then we're going to launch into the carreteiro. Okay, keep in mind that the subida, the 4-beat subida, will end on the 5th beat, which is beat 1 of the next measure. Then we're going to leave beats 2, 3, and 4 empty, and then we're going to start our carreteiro on beat 1 of the next measure. So here we go. Subida, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2, carreteiro. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we played a subida de quatro, a 4-beat subida. We played our carreteiro, our subdivisions, and then we ended with a virada, or turnaround. Okay? So stay tuned for the next lesson, in which I'm going to teach you a 5th essential rhythmic pattern to learn on the tamborim, which is known as afoxé in the samba world of Rio. Stay tuned for that. See you there.